Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei einem neuen Let's Play. Diesmal wollen wir uns mal mit dem Umgang mit Würfeln und dem Zufälligkeitsfaktor beschäftigen. Wir spielen Lost in Random. Na gut, ich bin gespannt und damit würde ich sagen, gehen wir doch direkt ins Spielgeschehen. Mal sehen, was uns erwartet.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Get that energy, Fortune!
Oh, ja, und damit nochmal hallo und herzlich willkommen. Aua. Willkommen zurück bei Lost in Random. X ist angreifen. Ein bisschen ausweichen. Würfeln. Was? Eine 2. Ja, das war jetzt nicht so gut. Oh, hallo.
Having second thought.
Aua. Meine Güte.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Okay. Ja, sehr schön, schlecht, wie auch immer.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a 6er.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
What the fuck?
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Hallo. Ich arbeite dran. Was sind denn das hier für Viecher? Andere Frage, wie können wir rennen? So. Anscheinend ist es nicht gewollt, dass wir rennen. Oh.
Shoot it with this.
With this? Where? It's not doing anything.
Shoot the button.
Oh, it's no use.
Was ist denn das für ein Ding?
Ethan. That was.
Das war ein bisschen besser.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Darf ich mich auch ein bisschen umgucken? Oder wird er wie so versteckt? Okay. Nein, darf ich nicht. Darf ich nicht. Gut, dass wir zurückgesetzt werden. Aber ich darf mich nicht umgucken. Die Dorfbewohner leben hier in Angst und Schrecken. Aber warum? Und wer ist diese fette Frau da?
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite.
Okay.
Which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says. Since she is, and ever shall be, correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news with all of you. Prepare to experience this joy, citizens. For what does random do?
Random rules.
Indeed it does, and indeed it ever shall be. For random is fair, random is just, and random is right. This is what the Queen teaches, this is what her dice teaches, and this is what life itself strives to teach you every moment of every day.
Yay.
When you break trust and try to decide for yourself, when you dream of choosing your own life, you do nothing but set yourself up for failure, for heartbreak, and for death. It is only by giving yourself over to the Queen and her dice, to random, that any of you will ever be happy. And it is only through this randomness, which I remind you, rules, that you will finally and at last realize your true potential. And this goes double for your children, so rejoice! Rejoice! The time of the dice is upon us. Go now with joy, in truth, and in love, in hope, and in faith, and above all, in randomness. And fetch your children who have come of age, so that they might experience the bliss of random. Now comes the moment you have been looking forward to since their very birth. Now comes the moment your offspring step into their fate, their destiny.
Will ich gar nicht.
Now comes the moment when they roll the one true dice and become citizens of random. And remember, random rules!
Ich will mir das gar nicht vorstellen, dass die jetzt hier verklickern wollen. Also, stell dir mal vor, du verlierst dein Kind mit 12, nur weil da so eine beschissene Königin ankommt. Ja, den Zufall und so weiter, bla bla bla, dein am Arsch, Mann. Scheiß Königin. Lang lebe ich selber. Das ist aber echt heavy. Dass sie also dann alle Leute verlieren. Und dann soll man sich daran noch erfreuen. Ja, du hast dein Kind verloren. Ja, guck, es wird jetzt glücklich werden. Aber das sagt es ja noch lange nicht aus, dass es glücklich wird. Also, ja, finde ich sehr kritisch. Finde ich sehr kritisch. Aber was wollen wir machen? Wir können ja jetzt nur diese endlose Kette durchbrechen und uns verstecken. Und wozu führt denn das hier? Es führt immer dazu, dass sich alle Kinder verstecken. Ist das wirklich das, was gewünscht ist? Ja, schwierig. Schwierig.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Ja, das hat gut funktioniert.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Oha. Das heißt sicherlich nichts Gutes.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Ja, genau, als wenn das der Würfel sagen kann.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Also... Scheiß Königin. Richtige Scheißkönigin, Mann.
Odd? Where are you?
Hallo?
I'm coming for you, sis.
Oh, das erinnert mich so an Little Nightmares. Aber sehr geil gemacht. Wieso ist das ein Geist?
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you!
Oha.
Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
Ich bin fast da, Ort. What the fuck? Couch? Was zum Geier war das denn?
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Eine Streichholzpackung.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Okay.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
Ja, man sagt ja, Katzen haben 7 Leben. Ja, eigentlich sagen wir, glaube ich, 9, aber sagen wir 7 Leben. Er hat alle 7 aufgebraucht und das 9. war das, 8. war dann zu viel.
Painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
Ja, gut.
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Ich hasse die Königin schon jetzt. Also ich meine, ich habe sie schon vorher gehasst, schon im Intro quasi, aber jetzt ist ja...
Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister.
Gucke mal, unsere Eltern, die pennen noch. Mama, Papa, aufwachen.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Sagt ja eigentlich immer das Gleiche.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Okay, cool. So, die Schüchen hatten wir ja schon.
Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
Ja gut, das Versteck war ja jetzt hier auch ein bisschen erbärmlich, ehrlich gesagt.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Ja gut, unsere Schwester, unser Schicksal der Schwester ist ja schon ziemlich scheiße. Naja.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Ja, Gruselgeschichten. Gruselgeschichten. Wer kennt sie nicht? Ah, die Zwille. Dieser Geist.
even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Ja, schwierig. Was würde man denn selber tun? Man wird ja selber eigentlich immer alles rausfinden wollen.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Okay, hier kann ich nicht. Wer bist denn du?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Ich bin einem, ich weiß nicht, was es ist, aber es ist wichtig.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Ich muss an dir vorbei. Astrid, bitte. Du vergeudest mir Zeit. Beweg dich!
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Danke, Atlas. Du bist die Beste.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Ja, gut. Wir halten uns immer fern. Von was auch immer. Noch weiß ich nicht, wo wir uns fernhalten werden. Oder ob wir uns fernhalten
Wait
werden.
up, please! Wait up!
Was ist denn eigentlich? Kann man einfach nur so just for fun? Hä? Bist du doof zum Schießen oder was? Ja gut, das bringt gar nichts. Kann ich sie beschießen? Ach, das scheint ja nicht so gut zu funktionieren. Also die Zwille...
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Burn.
But it wasn't my... I mean, you're the one who... Aw, I guess you're right, Lucky.
Lucky, okay.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Nein, ich habe mich rausgeschlichen.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Okay, was macht ihr denn hier alle?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing...
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Warum seid ihr so spät noch hier draußen?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes.
I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Ja, gut, also meine Schwester ist eine Sechserin geworden, aber das war nicht so toll.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Okay.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Ich glaube, sie versuchten aus Sektionen eine Nachricht zu schicken.
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Ja, darf ich denn eigentlich... Nein! Ah, ist das doof. Doch, funktioniert. Aber... Muss ich den... Das hier sieht nicht wie der richtige Weg aus, ehrlich gesagt. Also ehrlich gesagt glaube ich, dass wir da runter müssen. Weil hier wird, glaube ich, Tagebuch unter der Karte. Falscher Knopf. Was da? Tagebuch. So. Meine Frage, die sich jetzt hieraus ergeben würde, wo müssen wir lang? Was sind wir? Wo sind wir? Gehen wir mal eben hier lang. Warte. So.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Ein Geist, ich glaube, er kennt meine Schwester. Ein Geist, ich glaube, es könnte meine Schwester sein. Ein Geist, ich glaube, er hat mir etwas mit meiner Schwester gemacht.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
Aber sie braucht meine Hilfe.
And I think you should give up on her, Even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Okay, wenn du das sagst, dann will ich dir mal vertrauen. Was ist denn das hier? Ah. Wir noch mal was. Da hinten ist der Geist, das heißt... hier war die zum Runterklettern. Hier geht's ja auch noch lang. Was ist denn das? Wieso? Ich glaube, ich bin nicht lost in random. Ich glaube, ich bin lost in Map. Ich weiß auch noch nicht, wie wir... Oder was wir mit den Münzen anfangen können. Aber ich denke, das werden wir auch noch herausfinden. Aber das geht... Ah, okay, verstehe. Das geht hier einmal so rum. Aber wir haben natürlich den anderen Teil noch nicht entdeckt. So, wollen wir da mal hingehen. Und ich würde sagen, das machen wir natürlich in der nächsten Folge. Ich glaube, hierhin will ich nicht, weil das müsste zu unseren Eltern zurückführen. Oh, vielleicht sollte ich es doch mal eben machen. Vielleicht machen wir das jetzt mal eben. Einfach nur, weil wir es können. Und vielleicht finden wir hier kurz noch mal ein bisschen was. Und wenn es die Karte ist.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long, and even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go. And so she left, without knocking.
In dem Sinne, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Ciao. Mit V.